Hello everyone, this is Darko 2012 Global Government News, and I'm reading an article that was posted on Infowars.com called Crotch Bomber Kicks Off Massive DNA Destruction. And this article will be explaining how these new body scanners, they're not really new, uh, but as far as making it like a mandate to have them in at least the majority of major airports. It's a new thing, and these body scanners are harmful, or possibly harmful to your health. At least that's what some experts are saying. So let's get into it and see what this is really about. It was posted on January 7th, 2010, by J. Spear Williams. Metaphysicians, I've never said that before, metaphysicians tell us that an individual's DNA composition approximates one consciousness, and vice versa. One's consciousness determines one's DNA structure. Attack one, and you attack the other. Improve one, and you improve the other. Mainstream doctors Fritz-Albert Popp and Bruce Lipton both tell us that DNA appears to be the vital link between our physicality and our spirituality. Dr. Popp, founder of the International Institute of Biophysics at Neuss, Germany, and Dr. Lipton of the University of Wisconsin both confirm that modern science now realizes and recognizes that our DNA structures directly reflect our consciousness, making it possible for us to willfully activate what scientists formerly called junk DNA by increasing our individual consciousness. By activating dormant DNA, one would likely be able to perceive life beyond their five physical senses of sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell, and one's world of spiritual intuition, discernment, judgment, and wisdom begin to develop. The more we learn about the negative intentions of the dark forces of our world, the more we wake up spirituality, and the more our junk DNA activates, if we are not overcome with the negativity and fear ourselves. Fear blocks any possible expansion of consciousness, which explains the constant fear-mongering promoted by the international monetary banking cartel's corporate media, resulting in the severe stunting of our universal consciousness. The cartel's silent, soft-kill weapons of mass DNA destruction are all around us, depleting uranium, chemtrails, street and pharmaceutical drugs, vaccines, genetically modified foods, fluorides, they're talking about in the water, sodium fluoride, aspartames, artificial sweeteners, psychotropics, and now naked body scanners are used against us for a very basic reason, to keep us from waking up to their crimes by damaging our DNA. And I'm sure there's multiple reasons for this, but like everything else, this is one facet of eugenics, is destroying your DNA. So I like how this article is tying it in with the destruction of DNA. The cartel's latest cloaked attack against mankind are their so-called backscatter X-ray machines that expose the naked bodies of children, women, and men at busy airport security portals, all based on the flimsy ploy of simply one crotch bomber at Christmas time of 2009 to Detroit. Now suddenly these backscatter machines will be showing up at over 125 U.S. airports. These virtual strip searches, in addition to damaging our DNAs, will be setting the stage for the expansion of our worldwide cancer epidemic. Any amount of radiation is dangerous, as it is cumulative and possesses a serious threat to all living cells through which it passes, leaving behind a trail of destruction and genetic mutations. The backscatter doesn't actually emit X-rays, but little tested T-rays or terahertz waves, which is radiation that is positioned between microwaves and infrared waves on the electromagnetic spectrum. And as we would be expected, the cartel's scientists and corporate media have ensured that whether or not T-rays severely damage biological systems is to be the controversial subject. This is the usual cartel stratagem whenever their agenda is on a shaky ground. Allendroff of the Center for Nonlinear Studies at Los Alamos National Laboratory, however, has a very decided opinion regarding the danger of T-rays. He tells us that T-rays tear apart human DNA. Alexandrov and his team at Los Alamos, sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing that, Los Alamos, says that although the forces that T-rays exert are small, their resonant effects can unzip DNA strands, tearing them apart, thus creating bubbles in the strands that significantly interfere with gene expression and DNA replication. And whatever this means, it doesn't sound good. I agree with him. Moreover, it seems these T-ray scanners will be operated by non-healthcare hourly wage earners non-trained in radiation medicine or imaging. And who is to prevent massive radiation overdoses? What protection will be offered to pregnant women, children, or our reproductive organs? If you are like me, it's beginning to appear obvious that some power has far more interest in damaging our DNAs than keeping us safe while flying. And I'm not going to say much more about this. Just leave your comments if you have anything to say on this. I just know that these body scanners aren't good because they get into your privacy. And it's also going to harm your health. So anything that has to do with eugenics, I'm going to cover. And this is definitely eugenics. So thanks for checking this out, and take care.